my everything just that was interesting. Oof. That was very, very interesting. My everything said no, I'm gonna lag behind. Did y'all see that? I know y'all saw it. Y'all had to have seen it. That was actually kind of crazy. Real, real crazy. What am I doing? What are we doing? How's this working? This is one of those just chatting streams. Everyone likes to do stuff with. Hi, welcome to Orb. Welcome to me. It is Orb. Okay, cool. Uh, come chat. Oh wait, I have to do this. Sure, that works. Delete that right there. This is good. That's good. Boom. Chatting stream active. It works. Yay. I have to change it this. I have to change stream like this. I guess to go here, go to Twitch, go this one, that one. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Yay. It is now just chatting and I has the category set, so I am in the right category now. Woo. What am I doing? Oh wait, here, let me go here so I can actually see chat. Oh, I don't have this one right here. Hello. I think I can do this right here. Let's go ahead and bring this up here. Wow, that doesn't look very good, does it? Let's go ahead and lock both of those so they're at least out the way. And then for this one, interesting. Can I do something with this? I think I can. Is it filters? It's appearance. It is appearance. Sweet. It didn't do that. Nope. I got back out of that. This here, is it filters? Nope. Not filters. I'd like to be able to change how chat looks so that way you guys can actually see yourselves like talk up there, right? Maybe no, it's not that. This is what it is. Okay, so can I can. Good. I think I can do hmm. I like the idea of you guys being able to see yourselves. I don't like the boxed. Oh, some of the boxed works. No, Minecraft does not work. I mean, I can read that, but it's not as bold as I'd like it to be. That's also going to look very, very different. I just realized because I have to go back in and then manipulate that to get it to where it's supposed to go. Um, hmm. Oh, I see it now. I like that idea. 150 is good. It's a comfy gist. We're gonna do 70% on that. Yeah, yeah, I like that. Bottom boxed, good. This is good. Hmm. We're gonna test something right quick. Did it not work the way I was wanting it? No, not that. It's this one. Come on, I'd like to be able to see my stuff. I don't know what the heck is going on. I tried getting it fixed. It did not want to get fixed, and so now I haste to admit defeat. You can see yourselves up there though. It should be good. So yeah. Um, hi. I'm here to chat. Chat. I might actually be playing a game here soon, so that's a thing. I'll take this. Take this. Put that in there. Yay. Um. Duh. Ow, my toe. So I'm thinking about doing D&D, right? And my whole thought process about it is I'm gonna go ahead and just use a book. I'm gonna use several books, kind of like this one here, right? Because I'm not very original, and the last time I tried doing a D&D session, it kind of flopped. It sucked. It was creative, but as DM GM slash the guy running the whole thing and not having an ounce of knowledge as to what the heck I was doing at the time, that sucked. That sucked a lot. Um, yeah. Might be playing a bit of repo later, to be completely honest. Not entirely sure what to do at the moment. I have an idea. I have an idea as to what to do. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, I have the answers. How do I start creating a D&D session? And, yeah, I've got a little bit that I could do, in complete honesty. So, yeah. I can't use that keyboard. I have to use this one. I'm gonna do this. So I don't have the urge, the random obsessive urge to do that. Instead, I'm gonna do this. I have a different computer for different reasons, and it's supposed to work the way I need it to. So yes, we're working with it slowly, also very intrinsically. You get the point. Hmm. Hmm. My head exploded with possibilities right then. Because there are some seriously good notes on this, and I am very, very, very intrigued. Very much so intrigued on the many different possibilities that are in this thing I'm reading up on. It's actually like the more and more I get into actually looking at this, the more and more I'm interested in doing it because I know I could create something awesome. I know if I get the right people in the party, it's like this would be awesome. Like this is actually going to be pretty dang fun. Um yeah. Hmm. I'll continue reading up on this because I wanna learn it. I wish to learn it. I was gonna say, what the heck? What just happened? But then I realized it's me. Oh, it actually displayed. Okay, interesting. I need to disable stream elements because that makes no sense at all. Yeah, that weird. Anyway, hmm. 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 I have an idea. Is it a good idea? Maybe. Hmm. I'm gonna have a little fun. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna use that book. Kinda. Where's the notepad on this one? There it is. Ow. Painful. Um. Hmm. Not you, not you. For world building, I should be using my best dice. Do we agree? Does that make sense? Is that okay? I think it's okay. I'm the guy creating it, so I think it's okay. Hot dog. I has to dig. Mm-hmm. I don't think it is. I think it's this one. We're gonna go ahead and just leave that face down because this is my oh so very precious set of dice. Quite possibly the most fanciest set I own at the moment. I am very much so just yes with it. Very, very, very much so. Just good to go. Let's go ahead and throw this way. I'm going to do this because I have hardly any space. I'm going to take this, move it that way. I'm not going to do anything with you. I'm going to put you over here. I'm going to put you right there. I'm going to keep the book right here. So it's in front of me. And I got to. Okay? Okay. Might do this. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. So, yeah. I'm looking at myself every time I say something, and it's like, here. I think I have a solution. I'm gonna minimize it so this way it's as easy as I'm not distracted by my party looking self in the mirror. I could just right. Um, I like this book because it starts from the very beginning. Mm-hmm. So. Does it? 1 second. Gosh. Stuff. Not that one. That one. I don't know about that one. Now, this one. Hmm. Hmm. We're doing it, Mr. Krabs. We're doing it. Woo. I just realized can't see you chat if that is the way it is. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna minimize myself. That way it's just chat that I see at the very least. So now when you chat, I could just see you. Look up, respond, boom, there you are. Going off of what I'm doing here though. What exactly am I doing? Hmm. Hmm. think that should be a valid question. I feel like 100's too much. I feel like 20's too much. So let's see if we can find. That's the percentile. No. That's the 4. Which means this should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty sure that just says 2. Yep. So chat. We have, and that's insanely hard to see. Come on, don't focus on me. There it goes. You can see 2 now. You just saw 2. There we go. There are 2. There are 2. Okay. This makes perfect sense now. For this, we will use this. That says 9. Yeah. That says 9. Try and get that to work. There you go. You see 9 on that? I see 9 on that. Yep. 9. Woo! Off to a start. I think the same one. I see 1. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? I can see it. That was hard to see. That's a 1. Gold. What's 1 on this? This is interesting. I have these and I'm not using them. That is not fun of me. 10. Wait, I can't use the 10 because that says 1d8. Which means it might be not that one. Not that one. That's too small. That's too big. That's the percentile. That one goes up to 8. Gold. I'm going to leave those over there. Boom, put those there. I see 3. That's very hard for even me to see. That says 3. That says 3. I know it's hard to see. That says 3 though. 3. What in the world? This is actually pretty cool. Okay, roll again. That says 1. I'm not going to show you guys anymore just because, like, the camera doesn't want to focus. It's 1. We're going to have a sense of randomness for you and for me and for everyone else. Well, except for me because I'll know everything about it because I have the general setup. But you get the point. That says 1. Cool. Okay. 20. I get to use this thing. You see how many that is on that? I know it's hard to see, but compared to the others, you see all those? That is insane. Okay. I believe that says 17. Good. That says 10. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Um, hmm. Hmm. That actually is a well thought out decider on that. I'd never thought of it like that. Okay. I'm gonna roll that again. That says 2. Okay. So this one here. Three. Interesting. Does it sound like I'm on a typewriter, chat? So that's a thing. That's good. Oh, I'm glad I saw that when I did. 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, combine those. Okay. That works. I know where it is now. Good. This. That says 1. I don't like that. I don't like that roll. That says 4. Hmm. Interesting. 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 I didn't think about that. Hmm. Um. I think that leaves. So there is one thing that this book does not do, and I'm pretty sure it goes into detail at the very beginning, but from what I can understand is it doesn't depict whether or not certain things happen so naturally that you could walk across a person, right? And it'd be natural. They could do things they could do things out of the norm. Um, and as a result, it's interesting. I think this is okay. I think my personal note is okay. I'm gonna leave that completely separate. We're on to this. This is the 8. Yes. I see 6. Big world. Big world. Small world. Sorry. Small world. Okay. 8. That's a 3. That's a 7. That's also a 7. Dang, that one really wanted 8. That's a 3 again. That is a 2. That's gonna be fun, to say the least. So the first... Okay. Let's start with... Let's just go in order. This right here. We have a D20 that we need now. Boom. We have our 20. That says 18. Okay. Next up is this one. We'll do the same thing. That says 2. 5. Good. Next up. So here, same thing. That says 6. It works. It works. Okay. That says 5. You know what? I'm gonna change that because it looked like it was on the other number, so I'm gonna use the other number. Interesting. Now hills. Okay, that works. That works quite well. I'm curious. Does my head go from like right here to like all the way down here when I go to type? Just out of curiosity. I've made more progress with this than I have the past one. And yeah. I'm open to chatting, by the way. You see me typing up stuff, just see me doing this here. I can see you. I can see you right there. I can see you right there, really, but I can see you right there too. Okay? This is how you know your message goes through. When I look up and see it, I read that message. Yeah, we get communication. We have fun. Stuff. You can imagine what I'm doing. Stuff. I'm done with that. Next page. For the continent. Someone was running a second ago. Don't know who though. Four. Okay. Okay. That works. Did I do that wrong? Pretty sure I did. We're gonna leave that one alone. I think this is... Nope, not that one. This one here. Yep. That says 9. Ooh, fun. Hmm. That was a lot on that one. Dang. Hey, what's up? I am on a Just Chatting stream. I am planning out a campaign, and I'm not going into detail. You can ask certain stuff, but if it's too specific, what character does what and where, we are in the beginning stages. That's currently what I'm doing. Sorry if that message came in a little late. If I didn't look up and see it in time, I'm literally just up and down on this other monitor, and I'm like reading this, copying onto this, meshing it all together, making a interesting setup. I'm glad you tuned in. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry if you tuned out as a result of me not looking up in time to your stuff. I don't have like a ping sound when it goes off, so I didn't know. I'm sorry. I know I should be paying attention a lot more often than I should. I literally that was the first instance where I actually saw your message. So yeah, bear with me. Bear with me. I'm working on it. Working on it. Right now I'm just rolling dice, getting deets down. Once they're down, I think I have a general idea as to how I'm gonna go about setting up a big one, because right now it's just building the world. That's what I'm doing. I'm also just chatting. I don't really know what to chat about. So, yeah. I can't think of anything really that it's worth chatting about. My gaming stuff's going well. I'm working on editing videos, I think. I guess that's a topic. My video editing is on its way of getting worked out, right? Thursday, tomorrow, I will post one video to Orb Plus. It'll be two because I have one scheduled. Thursday, though, after that video is posted, and it's going to be a very, very short video because I can't do anything for that channel. But Orb, the Gaming Orb on YouTube, is going to have a video that I'm going to edit tomorrow. Like, I'm going to go into one of my streams, one of my past streams. I'm going to find as many interesting conversations, bits, clips as I can. I'm going to mesh them all up into a single video, and I'm going to actually put work in on that video tomorrow. That's my one goal for tomorrow, is to have that video so well put together that come Friday I have a video that's worth watching, and it's not just cut up snippets of many different streams. It's legit music overlay. It's a good time with either friends or family. And the general vibe is, I hope you're doing happy. I hope you're doing well. And we're here to have fun. I hope it was funny, and I hope you guys enjoy it. With that being said, I'm also on this stream just chatting. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm chilling, vibing, learning a little bit, and doing a little bit at the same time. That's what I'm doing at the moment. Where was I? I am on this one. Cool. I believe this is the same one. Yes, it is. So from here. Again? Oh boy. That's good. Gold. No, no, no. I like it the way I had it before. Just chatting. That's the same message from before. My bad. Big oof. Okay. Golly. The mic's not picking it up, luckily, but still. That's loud. He's okay. He probably just tripped on something. His mom probably got a hold of him. We're gonna focus on what we're doing here, because yeah, I don't want nothing to do with that. Go away. Anyway, shh, we stay in here. Good grief. Okay. That's good. I have to roll on that again because of 10. Okay, we have 3. This is by far the most interesting continent at the moment. Generally speaking. Oh, no, 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 no. I am wrong. That is 4. Wow. Continent is finally done now. Good gravy. That took far too long. Way, way, way too long. Wow. Okay. This is where I roll for this one. I see a 4. Good. That'd be insane. That'd be funny. That'd be absolutely crazy, fam. Seven. Cool. Golly, bro. There's a lot to each and every one of these. We're gonna do this. Keep things nice and separate. That looks like a lot more to read, but in actuality, got a cheat code. Wow. Just wow. There's a lot on this one page. It's a lot. I think I want to take a break at the moment. allow me to take a break. Is that okay? We'll be right back. Okay? Okay. Be Wasn't that long, was it? Sure wasn't that long. I just needed to take my eyes off the screen, off the book, off of everything for a second because, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, am I oh so very just spread out. So, yeah. I have the general continents. I have what they're comprised of. Um, there's a lot to each one. A whole lot. Um, and I almost messed up. Like, it was like this, but in actuality, it would have been something like this. And that would have sucked. Um, I say let's continue. Let us continue. Six. One. Ooh. Oh, I have to go for each and every single one. Oof. Hmm. Big oof. Big oof indeed. Which means that thing is wrong. So there are 4 total on that, which means I have to roll 4 times for that one. Come here. Please do not bury yourself into my foot, because that would suck. I see 2. For a long time, I thought famine was another word for famous. I'm back. Where's that girl you gave your... if you're talking about rolling humor, she is offline at the moment, as far as I know. I haven't been online all day, gaming wise. I've been doing my own thing. I could try. That's the wrong account. I would need to go on this one first. Let me see if she's online. She's not showing online at the moment. I don't know where she is either. I don't know if she'll tune into this stream or not. Humor, if you're around, hop on. You got a guy wanting to, I guess, play with you on Warframe or COD. Actually, I forgot you don't have Warframe. You gotta move stuff around. So hop on, visit this man. He is in need of your help, of your assistance. Anyway, I'm like, I want to get back into this. I want. Sorry, my focus is on you and this at the same time. It's like this, and this is no good. So, I'm enjoying this right now. I really like. There's a lot I'm doing. It doesn't look like a lot. It's just me typing, looking up and down, looking up and down, up and down, up and down. I've got a lot that I just got done with, and I kind of can't wait to actually put it to use. And you guys, anyone who views my streams, are going to love it. I'm actually going in. I'm going in hard, and this is something new I've been wanting to do for years, and I am now doing it. So, yeah, that girl is rolling humor. I don't know her numbers on the Xbox, but yeah. Look up rolling humor, find her picture. You know her because you know her stream. I think she uses the same picture for everything, so be sure to go check out that one. I don't have a link to her stuff, but I know it's rolling humor. Spelled Humour. Yeah, no spaces. Cap H, cap R. I don't know if it's capped actually. I'll ask her. And then I'll put it into. I'll DM you, kid. So that way, you know what's up. All right, that was the second country I just got through with. Where's that die? Where'd it? There you are. Mm-hmm. Interesting. There are 4 total, so. That one's my note. Hello. Whoa, hello. Did you just type something? My chat freaked out. What in the world just happened? Uh-huh. Okay, that's cool. Hang on. I'm gonna see if my phone caught it because my display of you typing stuff just straight up bugged out. I don't know what happened there. Nope, you didn't say anything. Cool. That was, I'm guessing, both of those going through at the same time. The reminders from Restream. So that's the thing. I'm looking at C1, C2, C3. Now I need to roll 4 C4. Yep. That says 3. Ooh. Ooh, that's fun. That is spelled completely wrong. That's the 4th one, bro. That's interesting. Ooh, I am interested in this all the way. What's on? There's 6 in this? Good grief, man. So, C1. Yeah. 4. 4 is at peace. Cool. I get it real intrinsic with it too. Three is by disease. Go away. What in the world? What alarm do I have set for 4? Oh, that's when I'm supposed to be streaming. I started really early, if that's the case. I honestly thought we had started like 3 p.m. Like it had already been 3 p.m. It was 2:30. I've been streaming for an hour and 42 minutes. It was 2 something. It was 2:20. Oops. Big oof. Hmm. Where am I? C2. I have to roll for this. Did I already roll for that? I did. Dang. I'm probably, what's going to have to happen, I'm probably going to have a bunch of different, like, folders with different countries, right? And then have, like, one giant, like, stack, like, that thick. Not that thick. It'd be, like, 4 or 6 folders somewhere in there of a map with the country, the general country map, and then legit all the different stuff in it for the country, because right now I'm looking at a notepad on PC number 2, and oh boy, oh boy, is this just something different. It's something very, very different. I have a feeling my voice is all crackly at the moment. I'm probably going to make it worse by doing this, but I am starting to actually burn up. It is quite humid in this room, so what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to pause. I have been recording. Then again, nothing really big has been missed. You've just been missing all of that, and I've been typing nonstop vigorously at this, trying to get it to, like... I understand that all of what I'm doing is going to take a long time. This is going to take a long time. I haven't even, like... I'm still big picture, but I want to get to very small, minute picture details, right? Yeah. I don't know how else to do this in video form. And again, this is supposed to be a just chatting stream, so if you guys are interested in asking questions, what do I do? Is it worth talking to me? You want to follow? Do something? You know, help me out, help you out. You want content, you tell me, because I'd like to know. I'd like to know. With that being said, I'm going to continue typing vigorously at this keyboard, and hopefully it works. I got an idea for you. How about this? You guys have to figure out what I'm doing. Is that okay? Think that's okay? Can you figure out what I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. How do I do? Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna close out. Actually, no, I'm not gonna close out of view at all. I'm just gonna.
I know you just heard a lot of clicking and a lot of rummaging with the mic. Sorry. Currently working on that as we speak. Figure out how to. One second. Allow me to see which one I have that under. Oh, it's that. Okay, so I could just do this. Cool. And from this, is it this? Wait, no. It's legit just this. Huh? This. This is exactly what I'm after. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So now you should be able to see exactly. I'll put this right here. I want to crop this. Can I crop this? There we go. Good. Now you have something to figure out. Figure that out because I'm just doing my thing. Put it in comment, and yeah, we'll see what's going on. I'm actually gonna move this a little higher because there's some stuff just below that you guys are gonna want to see. I think. Yeah, no one's in the stream, so it works. Okay. I'm gonna lock that in place so I can't knock it around. Chat is still visible. I kind of want to refresh that. Kind of want to, but I know I can't until I end stream, restart stream, yada yada yada. Big oof. Yeah. I'm gonna continue with this now because we're actually making some serious progress, and yeah, it actually looks kind of good to be honest. Looks really good. Think let's spruce things up, shall we? Because I see some staleness that I can make interesting. And it's just a matter of me actually putting it on there and seeing if it works. Which it should. I mean, I think I've heard of a story that's like this, but at the same time, I could be wrong. I could be making an entirely new story. Yay. This is incredibly thought out too, so like massive effort being put in, and I'm investing my time. I think wisely. With that being said, let's continue. I'm gonna look up occasionally and see if that door opens. Oh, hello. Hi. I am needed. I will be right. That was fast. We gold. We go, we go, we gold. Not that one. I need the other one. I think it's this one. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. Good. How many countries do we have? 9, 10, 9, 12, 13, 23, 24, 30, 34. So 34 countries. We know we have one. Actually, I'm gonna subtract some because we have those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6, 7, 8. Subtract 8 from 34. That's what? 26? 3 and 4 is 30. 30 and 4 is 26. So I would need... Is there a way I can spin the wheel? Okay. So we have 26 numbers on a wheel. We're just going to spin that wheel. And hopefully we get what we want. 14. Oof. Good news is that's going to be a new gist. It's going to be new. That's the good thing. I think what I'm going to do. $14. Potentially 7. Depending on the ones I roll. I have an idea. I think it's going to work out the way I have it labeled, set up. That's 3. I have. Hmm. 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 I could do something interesting here. I think we're going to do something interesting here. So we're going to do this here. Good. That's gold. Yeah. Well articulated, well labeled. I think it's the most interesting thing I could come up with for this particular scenario. I think it's going to work out the way I want it to. I think. In the end, all this work could be for nothing. So we're gonna see though. We're gonna see. We're gonna see and find out. We're gonna hope and pray and test. And yeah. Um, it's gonna be interesting to say the least. With that being said, that knocks out 2 of the 14 we had. So we're down to 12. Notice how what I did there? Sped things up. 4. That actually works out with this one here. Yeah, that works out perfect with this one. Okay. I'm gonna knock out. I'm gonna knock out 4. This was 3. This is continent 6. I'm referring to country 3. Good. Good. Okay. Wait, did I knock out 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I knocked out 4. I just brought 12 down to 6. No, 8. 4, 8, 12. 4 to 8. 12 to 8. Yeah. Something like that. We're going to continue. 5. Say 4. Yeah. So. Ooh, I have. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy I left that note for myself. Where is that one note at? Hello, spam. Good grief. I need to turn off those. Uh-huh. They are in alliance with that one, and they are trying to take over a small country over. Okay, they're trying to take over that one. Okay. Good. Oh, wow. Oh, I had just, like, you know when you're in the midst of, like, a heated confrontation, and it just melds together. Like, you connect the dots, and it's like, oh. Instead of being a heated conversation, now think of it more like a puzzle. Like, oh, that's how you do it. That's what I just uncovered. And it's very, very much so. It's relieving because I don't have to think about it anymore. I could just go and do, and it works really well. However, now I have to figure out how things, because I have the beginning, I have what and why. It's where to. That's what I'm working with. Don't worry about this. That right there is gonna get fixed. Sorry, I went too high. That right there. There you go. That is gonna get fixed next stream. It's not going to endlessly go up the way it is. That to me is like very, very annoying to look at. I know it's annoying for you guys to have an endless list and then me playing games and not being able to see past that list. So we're going to fix that. It'll get fixed next stream. Definitely, it'll get fixed next stream. By the way, for those of you interested in knowing where this stream is specifically going to go, because this is not my typical content on Orb's Vault or on Twitch, this kind of content is going to go, the VOD for it is going to go to Orb Plus. If you guys are interested in it, there's a link in both the descriptions. Go to it. I just realized how much more I've got to do. There's a lot to do on this. I think 4 hours is a really, really good time. I say 4 hours is probably more than likely going to be 3. I want to end stream today at 6 p.m. It is currently 4:51. I've had 1 viewer so far, which I'm thankful for. Thank you for viewing. Thanks for stopping by. I know it's not very interesting. This is not my kind of content. I'm learning as I go. I have a feeling that next stream it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be more interesting. It's going to be more lively. Chances are I'm probably going to be playing a game. Chances are I'm probably going to forget about this project completely by next week. Or not next week, but next Just Chatting stream, which will be next week. It'll be Wednesday. So, yeah. That being said, let's get back into it, shall we? Let's get back into it. So I had an idea. Because they're at war with distant foes. This guy's in an alliance with this one here. And this one's against the 2. I'm going to tie in this. Actually, 2 country 4. And country 1. Oh, no. Country 5. Allies. Good. That works. That works in our favor. Let's get that more abbreviated because I think I can do better. Yeah, I think that works. I done lost count of our total. We were down to 8. I just took care of 2 more. So that would be 6. Yeah, I think that'd be 6. Look at that, roll the 6. Yay. That must be bad luck. Is that bad luck? I don't know. Anyway. There's not enough happening on that country. On that continent, sorry. I have 2 continents that are, like, going nuts. And one of them has enough on its plate, whereas the other just doesn't have hardly anything. So. Three countries are going nuts. So that just took care of 3. So we're probably going to have, you know what? Let's actually make that 4. Yeah, let's make that 4. So this has 10. Where's the D10 at? Pretty sure it's this one. No, that's the D8. That's D6. Is this the 10? Yep, that's the 10. Okay. I'll set you there. Boom. 6. What was that roll for? Because we had the option to... Oh, no, that's to decide the country. So that's the country with what I've got going on. Okay, so I just took care of 4, because 3 of them are after a deposit, a resource deposit. So I have to pick my 3, and I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to roll 4, 1, 5. 4, 1, and 5. So let's start with 1. Good, okay. So 1, 4. What was the other one? 9? 5. Good. So 1, 2, and 3. 4. That brought our total from 6 down to 2. I think so. I'm going to roll one more time and hopefully it gives us something good. That is a 7. That is the wrong die to be using. Don't worry, we're going to keep what we have, though. That's an 8. I'm looking for a 6. That's a 6. Yep. Boom. That says 2. We had extra. That works. Let's bring the activity down here, shall we? Just because I'm very, very interested. This is all like intrinsically labeled too, so I can't get confused. Everything's like very, very, very much so like intertwined. And it's labeled to an extent. Anybody who reads it can pretty much guess and know from what I've done. So, yeah. That being the case, we had 2. which means one large, two medium, license. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Heck yeah. Okay. Um. Okay, so pick a large one first. Keep things simple. This is continent 3, country 1, so let's go with. I need 2 medium countries, 1 tiny country. Let's go with. Tiny country is this one, so we'll do this. With continent 3, country 1. Alliance. That's the small country out the way. Now we're looking for the last 2 medium countries. And I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to run. Those are the 3 medium countries. With that one. Let's go ahead and do this as well. Let's call this one the most powerful of them. With 3, 3, 1. Alliance. Oh, this is getting very interesting because I can think of 100 stories that would be awesome with this, and it'd actually be like really really good, really entertaining to see, and like do with a group of people, and it'd be like ooh, very fun, very very fun. With this being the case, we have 1 medium country, 1 small country, the large country. Now we need 1 more medium country, and I think I'm going to do. Oh, I need to add a zone. That's key point there. Is that a medium country? No, because that has the small one. There are only 3 large ones in there. There is a medium one in this one. Let's do. I messed up. Dang. Wait, no, I didn't. 4, 9. Yeah, against 4. So that would make them the enemy. Okay, so that works. As a result, C2.C4 and C5. C4, C5 alliance with C3. We're looking for. Oh, this is getting very confusing very quickly. This is going to be very interesting. I am looking to put the final small country, or no, medium country. You. One medium country. That's what I'm after right now. Because I have the large, I have small. Notes. Wow. This is the one I'm after. One large. Boom. This is the large one. This is C5, C3. You know where I messed up at? Hello. Streaming. What's up? I can help. That's okay. I... Oh, okay. Alrighty. No, it's okay. I can actually take a break right now. BRB stream, BRB chat. Wrong mouse. Dadgummit. So, I just got through eating some Krispy Kreme. We got some sloppy joes on the way. Where was I? I corrected my mistakes. And I'm now looking for my final medium-sized country to do stuff with. I have my final medium country. That works. Cool. Okay, next. Seems the fan may have messed with my, Oh yeah, it wasn't the fan, it was something else. This is the magic one. This is the environments. Oh, hello, hello. Almost messed up. Because we're still here. We just got through with this. All the countries have their alliances, enemies, yada yada yada, as well as their nature type of stuff. So that's the thing. We're looking at type of government that we are working with. We're gonna do this quite simply. We have to do this country by country, actually. Good. 1d10. We have, that's a 6. 3, 6, yes. 5, 10. Good. We're going to roll that. That's a 4. Separate those out. 4, so country 1 on continent 1 is going to be a authoritarian. Ten. Wow. Seven. Another 10. Dang. That says 2. That's a 7. That one really wants to be that. Dang. Five. That says 5. That settles it. Five. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use this one because that just makes sense to me. Um. Hmm. Let's do 7 from this one. Boom. Seven is that. Ten. That said 1. Wow. Authoritarian. Good. One. 7. Dang. Are my rolls that bad? Hang on. Let's see me shaking this junk. 8. Fine. Got another one. Five. Aristocracy. CRA. C1. Not SY. Six. Theocracy. Wow. Nine. First 9. Seven. Good. Last 2, we're working on some here. That says 9 again. Wow. Five. Dang, another 5. Nine. Good. BRB chat. Sloppy Joe's was good. How is it cooler in this room right now compared to the rest of the house? I will never know. We were on a roll. Let's get back on this roll. That's number 8. I feel extra stuffed, which is a bad thing. Means I'm going to get tired a lot quicker. However, I am bound determined to push through. I said we'd end at 6. I am wrong. I'm all the way wrong. I'm gonna end it at 7. Just to give more people time to figure out what I'm doing. And yeah. Continue on with this and hopefully get through the government stage of things. And with that being said, we might actually get to the meat and grits of creating the world of D&D. There's a lot to one country, and I imagine there's going to be a whole lot more to do, a whole lot less. So, yeah. I've never done this before in the depth that I'm doing it right now. I need players. I need players. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to have a huge long time stream. Like, one stream a week of just doing this until it comes time to launch campaign. And I'll make a huge announcement over it as well, because I want to do it. I want to. I'm going. Yeah. C2, this one. That's a 1. Slapper Joes. Anyway. Four. Ooh, that's the first one of those. Ooh. That says 2. That's 2. That's a 9. Or I think we have a well-established diversity of government types. Okay. Next up. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Because this is a lot more than I thought it was going to be on, like, all of the government types. This might actually be a second stream. It is currently 6, and that's honestly where I'm happy with that, I think. I think I'm happy with that, in all honesty. I'm going to get to work on this over the weekend. I'm going to figure out a way to display this notepad onto this screen, so that way you guys can see all of what I'm doing. I don't know what I want to do. Because I kind of want to leave it a mystery for you guys, so you guys can actually discover it. But I also want to have a decent style of this, and I'd like to see it actually come to fruition. I really would, really would. I'm gonna save this because this is like gold, is what I'm doing, and I like this setup. I'm going to create a second separate note. And from that, save. Gold. Yes. Now I have 2 full-fledged notes. One with general world info, and then the other with what I'm going to do about getting players to play. Getting people to play in general. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed today's VOD. Just so we're on the same page. When I end this stream right here, the one you're seeing before you, the VOD is going to go to Orb's Vault. All the special knickknacks, if I can make a video out of this, and any like videos, now think about it, if I can like find the good stuff in this stream specifically, I'm gonna cut all that up into a shorter form video, and it's gonna go to Orb Plus. Go check out Orb Plus on YouTube. Links to that can be found in the description below, as well as the channel description. The VOD that this is on channel page to Orb's Vault. I'm gonna figure stuff out. I'm gonna learn. I'm do something. Batman, I'm do something. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Drop a like if you liked it. Subscribe and follow if you're new on the comeback. See you in the next one. Peace out.